Most beginners actually overcomplicate how to get into AI, how to make money with AI, and to be more specific, right? And you don't need to be a coder, a developer. It's all about ensuring that you have enough knowledge to actually understand how AI works, how AI systems work, and not just go on a computer, watch a couple of videos, and then build a basic workflow, right? That's really not going to get you far. Now, the three ways that I want to talk about how you can make money as a total beginner in AI. Um, Point number one is an AI agency, okay? Basically, you are providing a service to a business, just like how traditional marketing agencies work. They provide services to businesses to either help them with social media, run digital ads, record content, etc. Now, when it comes to AI agencies, you're basically solving a problem for a business with the use of AI. You're basically leveraging AI to help a business either cut costs, save time, improve efficiency within the workflow, or help them boost revenue, right? And it could be, for example, systems like maybe a lead qualifying automation or a chatbot automation, for example, or a AI agent that helps answer client queries both on chat or on the phone. These are just very simple examples. And how you can make money through an AI agency, right? Moving forward is, again, you're not building basic workflows. You are coming in with the knowledge of understanding how AI can actually come in and help the business grow and use AI effectively. So you're coming in with doing the audit. You are basically pinpointing exactly where let's say, where the business is not saving time, where their bottlenecks are, identifying those, and then coming in and saying, okay, AI, for example, we can implement AI to sort of help you um, improve or completely eradicate X, Y, and Z bottleneck, right? That's where your knowledge comes in, and that's what businesses pay for. So you can either set this up in a one-time fee or a monthly retainer, although the best package deal to do is a one-time fee. So you charge them for a one-time fee, okay? And then you continue with ongoing support, ongoing optimization, educating their team, and you charge basically a monthly retainer for that, right? This is what we do. This is what most AI agency owners I know, they do the same thing as well, and businesses are, pretty happy to pay that amount. Um, and the reason why this works is because every business has either manual tasks, repetitive tasks. Their backend team or systems aren't really that efficient, and when you come in with that solution, right, by exactly identifying what's wrong, and if you've identified correctly, they would also agree with you that yes, this is also a problem. And when you come out with the solution, they're more inclined to trust you and actually pay you the money to go ahead and get the service from you, right? So that's the whole AI agency side of things, right? And I've seen people make, tens of thousands of dollars per month in both one-time fees and retainers. Some people, scale up to six figures plus. So the the scope is there, the opportunity is there for you to actually come in and be one of the leaders in your industry, right? Again, it's really important to pick one specific niche. It's really important to understand that niche, be it e-commerce, beauty, it doesn't matter. Just make sure that you understand that business in and out, so that when you actually do go in for the audit and when you do have to provide a solution, it's actually accurate. Okay. So that's one side of things, right? The AI agency. Now, the next part is AI communities. So again, Alex Hormozy does it, Iman Ghazi does it, Tom Ziang do it, and I also got inspiration from these three giants in their specific field. They are educators, okay? They have mastered the art of the specific service that they are providing, and they have enough knowledge to come on and record and educate others on how to ideally leverage the opportunity that's out there, in this case AI, to go out and actually make money. Okay, so when you get into the whole educator AI community space, it's really important to know, right, that you have the knowledge and that what you actually say makes sense. Okay, if you're going to come on and tell people build, you know, a chatbot and sell it to clients for tens of thousands of dollars, people are going to call you out on that, right? So again, building chatbots can make you money, just not anymore, and not that much, because there are people doing it for a couple of $100s. Again, it's that easy. That's why businesses now are actually paying money for people with the knowledge, right, to come in and actually do a proper audit. They want thinkers, they want people who actually understand systems and how AI can actually leverage. Anyways, coming back to the point. So you can, start a channel, be it YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and provide people with updates, strategies, breakdowns, frameworks, etc. Or you can get people to join communities where you can post videos, host webinars. And how you can make money doing that is obviously pretty obvious, is you can get monetized from YouTube, TikTok, or if you want to go more in depth, right? Again, I am launching my it's a pre-sign up. My community is about to go live very, very soon. And me and my team are actually working pretty hard on getting a lot of information over to you guys. So please make sure you join. The link is in the description. Now, which comes to my next point, which is you can start a community on Skool. All right, you can either start a community. There are multiple tools out there that you can build and start a community on. I would personally suggest go on Skool. It's the easiest way. You don't really have to focus too much on the technical side. You just have to focus on actually providing good value. Okay. So the market for that, or the gap for that, also right now, I think is pretty big. Okay, there are not a lot of people that can actually come on social media and speak about pure strategy, tools, breakdowns, and how to actually scale using AI. So if you act now and leverage all the information that's there all over the internet and learn how to use AI and actually be a master in that specific field, right? Again, you don't have to know all of it, okay? If you've done it, if you're in the process of doing it, if it's one specific industry, you can still get into the whole educator space and you can make pretty good money from it. Again, you've seen so many examples like Alec Hormozi, Iman Ghazi, etc. They've made millions and millions of dollars providing free value and providing education to people in their specific niche. Okay. Now, the third is getting into AI consulting. Okay. Now, AI consulting is very different than being an educator or an online educator in AI. Okay. AI consulting is very specific, very niche down. Okay. You basically are not advising or giving information or just value or breakdowns to the masses. You are strategically sitting down with a business, mapping it down one by one, what's needed. You are basically their advisor on, okay, this is the problem, this is the solution. This is the problem, this is the solution, and it keeps going on and on and on, right? You basically advise businesses how to adopt AI extremely, extremely strategically. Again, like I've mentioned, really identifying the bottlenecks and designing frameworks or roadmaps around it. Okay. And usually for this, because this is the trend moving in 2026, is businesses are actually willing to spend a lot of money to get someone to come in that's actually knowledgeable to do an internal audit and to consult them in order for them to leverage AI to their advantage. Okay. So you can charge, $2, $4, $10, $15, $15,000. And I personally know people that are specifically into consultancy and AI consultancy, and they make, I would say, on average, from the few that I've spoken to, they've done, they on average do more than $20,000 to $30,000 a month, right? Which is pretty insane. So again, knowledge is power. Okay. And the reason why this is also going to be an extremely big boom in 2026, or well, even now it's actually the rally is going up, is because a lot of businesses don't want basic workflows anymore. Okay, there are a lot of tools online that are so easy to use that businesses don't find value in hiring someone else to do it for them. So you coming in, actually identifying the issues, problems, and providing a solution is what businesses are paying for now, because that's the education and the knowledge behind it. Okay, so that covers the 3 points. So number one, AI agency, like I mentioned. Number two is you can get into being, an educator. You can start your own community. And three is getting into consultancy. Okay, now if you are completely new, my personal advice would be try point number 2 or 3. So either get into education or get into consultancy. These are the two biggest opportunities in AI today, for beginners, for the smaller companies, for the people that are a year or two into the whole AI game. And everyone wants to learn AI, right? And if you can be the one to deliver the message in a simple and clear way, people are going to come to you and watch you. So I would say start a community, provide value, then you can get into starting an AI agency, and then you can start getting into consultancy. Okay, so that is my breakdown. In the next video, I'm basically going to be talking about how you can actually start an AI consultancy, and I emphasize on this because I am moving into, I have started, but I'm going to be really focused on AI consultancy moving forward, because I know that's where the real opportunity lies for next year. Now, if you like this video, I would appreciate your support. If you could just, turn on the notification bell, like, comment, and subscribe, and so that you can stay up to date with the latest videos, and it can help reach more people that are actually looking to learn AI and get into the whole AI space. So with that being said, see you guys in the next video.